Hey, what's going on, people? Back again. And today's been mad. Aaron, what you telling me, fam? Yo, can you hear me, bro? I think Aaron's audio's not there. I don't think he can hear me. Yo, one second. He's frozen, blood. I don't know where he is, blood. I'm gonna flipping shout him, blood, because it doesn't look like he can hear me. Can you man hear me, yeah? Can you man hear me all right? Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Let me shout Dave now and see what's going on, because it looks like he can't hear me. Yeah, you can hear me. You can hear me. Yeah, he's jumping out and jumping back in still. What the fuck? Where's this? Let me take this off. Yeah, he's jumping out and jumping back in, innit? So when he jumps in, people, when he jumps back in, then he'll be here. What you man telling me? Oh yeah. He's coming back in. He said his internet's moving mad. Oh shit! I ain't seen all this in the chat. Oh, big up everyone. You got everyone in the chat. Let me just catch up with all this. Yeah, bro, the Saudi Pro League's looking, hey mate, it's looking sensational, blood. The man said my guy Neymar's coming through, so that's me, innit? You know them ones there, like, man ain't got no loyalty, blood. It's wherever Neymar goes, I go, fam. You know, like that. So it is what it is, blood. Was it AL-HILAL to the world and that, blood? You get me? Man are gonna get that kit ASAP, blood. Neymar. They must said 80 million euros they're about to pay PSG for Neymar. That's crazy. These men have got money, yeah, for no reason, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't really know. So that's what we're doing, blood. They said him and Milinkovic Savic, bruv. So I don't know. It's gonna be balling still. So I'm looking forward to that, man. I'm fully looking forward to that. And Neymar definitely allowed to be doing rainbow flicks. If you watched, yeah, when I watched the first game, yeah, with what's his name, Saint Maximum, bro, and just little things he was doing with the ball, and the crowd was just going crazy in it. So you know when Neymar's out there pulling out madness, like the crowd are gonna love it. Like Neymar's gonna be like, he's gonna be the star attraction of the league. So it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be very crazy. Yeah, 100, bruv. Sky Sports trying to be like CBS. They are. You know what it is, yeah? They saw that the CBS thing, yeah, is fun, innit? And people are enjoying it. So then they've brought in Daniel Sturridge. You know, like that. And that's just what it is. And I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I can't lie. I'm not really feeling it. But the game is the game. Know what I mean? People said that he's a good pundit. And I'm sure he is. But I don't know, man. It seems a bit forced. It seems a bit forced to me, if I'm being honest, bro. Yeah, Aaron's internet was bugging out. That's why he couldn't hear me. So just got a message coming through saying he's on the way back in, people. So man, just gonna go through the chat until he gets back, bruv. But yeah, I think, yeah, that the storage thing is forcing it, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? It's forcing it a lot. I don't really like it, so I don't know. We'll just see though, innit? Man, talk about stanky leg and that in 2023, bro. Like that's dead. I can't lie. What's this? Man said Timber ACL injury. Bruv, listen. Timber's ACL's gone, yeah. Jesus, I think, was it MCL? Jesus as well? Oh, yeah, Arsenal, bro. You man are stressed, fam. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even going to lie, bruv. Like, them man have lost, yeah, like, two of their best players right at the start of the season. And these men are going to be out for a minute. So, I don't know, man. Could be a long season for them, man, there still. Could be a long season for Arsenal, man. I said Liverpool can never recover from this humiliation. Bro, they're getting trolled by even the Guinness World Records and that. Them man are saying that they've had the highest number of rejections in one transfer window. They are getting, them man are getting passed up by everyone. I can't actually believe it, man. Liverpool are victims right now, so I don't know. It's looking kind of tense right now. It's looking kind of tense. Man say Man United have approached Everton for Onana. That's a player I'm surprised that no one else was linked with. He's a good player, you know. It would take at least 50 million. Yeah, I wouldn't pay 50 million for him though. But yo, he's a good player. He's shown me glimpses of stuff that I actually like. I can't lie. Remember I said that Liverpool should have been looking at him, but then I remembered the Merseyside, innit? He probably not gonna end up going there because it's Liverpool. So this brother, he's a good player. He's a good player still. I'm not gonna lie. So if we are genuinely in for him, he's a good profile of player to be going in for. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we just have to see. Just have to see. Hold on, Aaron came in and then he disappeared again, but I think his internet's doing the Bandulu thing right now, but he'll be in shortly, people. But yeah, Liverpool are getting parred, man. They're getting parred, man. Man said Aaron's in the metaverse. Nah, bro, he's on the way in. I literally saw him in the back and then he jumped out again, so I don't know what's going on. There he is. Yo, my G.
Yo, fam. Yo, sorry, my internet's bugging, man. Flipping
Nah,
out.
it's cool. It's cool, bro. I was talking about Onana.
Yeah, man. I seen the news today, man. I didn't know whether it was true at first because I thought, nah, surely not, man. Because there was no news of us ever being in for Onana. No rumors, no nothing. And now all of a sudden we got interest. That's a bit weird for me. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what to make of it, to be honest. Because I ain't even been paying attention to Onana like that since he came to Everton. Like, obviously, when he played against us, he was kind of decent. He was all right. But do I see anything special? Probably not. Nah, probably not.
I think he's got attributes. To make him a decent player, but hell no, he ain't a 50 million player. Do you know what I'm saying?
Nah, not 50 million. But then the attributes.
If we were looking at Amrabat and him, I'd be like, all right, cool. Say no more.
Exactly.
Like, if it's both of them, cool. I'll take him ahead of Goretzka, bruv, because Goretzka like is not for me in it. So
that's the thing.
Yeah.
The
so
thing.
if we could
either
get
them two, it's either them two, and if it's him alone, then I'd rather have him than Goretzka. You know what I mean?
That's it. You know, like that. But I think he's a good profile of player. I think he's a good player. And it's only really the price tag. But I see what the manager potentially sees in him, and his best days are ahead of him as well. That's a player that's improving as well. So I think it's a good signing if you get him in with someone else, because obviously he's not coming in to start. There's no two ways. But if he's coming in as a squad player to add depth with Fred going out, Donny going out as well. And boy, even now, Liverpool getting linked to Scott McTominay, blood. Hey, who would have thought, blood? Hey. Hey.
That's crazy. Bro. Yeah. But I think in terms of midfields, I'm surprised we haven't got. I'm surprised the Amrabat deal's not wrapped up already, because I swear all we was waiting for was
Fred to go out,
Fred and stuff like that. So I'm surprised things are not speeding up a little bit.
I think it will happen, but who knows? Who knows what's holding it up? We don't know if it's a fee thing. We don't know if it's, I don't know, maybe they're waiting to get Donny out as well. Not really sure. Do you know what I mean? But we know that there's more outgoings at the club. Also, Harry Maguire hasn't officially left yet. They're saying that they're sticking points with personal terms or something like that.
Ooh, what, his salary?
Yeah, I think so. Because obviously Man United accepted the bid, but they're saying it's the salary-wise that's holding it up.
Raw. So what, the deal could potentially, well, I'm not saying it could potentially
collapse, but it's not done. That's what they're saying. They're saying that there is personal terms. They're kind of they're stuck on at the minute.
To be fair, that was always going to be a problem. To be honest, if we try and get rid of Maguire, the problem is going to be the wages, because he was on a lot of money at the club.
Yeah, it was always going to be that. Yeah, it was always going to be a problem, especially going to someone like West Ham. Even if he goes to West Ham and he's like the highest paid player at the club, it's still like, bruv, I'm sure they would have had a wage structure. They would almost have to break that for Harry Maguire.
Facts, they would have to. So he either has to lower his salary demands, or I don't know. Are we not meant to pay him like a £6 million fee of like buying him out of his contract, or is that 6 million not to add on to what we were meant to pay, or what?
Yeah, but that's what it
was
is.
meant to pay or something like that.
Yes, Man United are meant to pay money to West Ham or something to offset the wages or something like that. And I think, I think Man United are haggling over how much they're willing to give him. Like this is what the problem is. Like Man United are just trying to do everything on the cheap, like as usual. So that's why I think take a little bit more time. Do you know what I mean? So that's just all it is. And I think because we know that they've got the money in it from the Declan Rice thing, I think them man are kind of
100%
reluctant to kind of part with more money than they need to, because they're like, yo, these man got money and they're still trying to rinse us.
Yeah, that's it. But then again, they're trying to be smart with the money that they do have from the Declan Rice move, because they want to reinvest into the squad. They got James Ward-Prowse in, seen that this morning, trying to get Maguire. I seen this morning that they were linked with Kudus as well, bro. They're trying to get him in. Like, this Kudus guy's getting linked with everyone.
But I told you, like, you see, when I heard the Brighton thing, I was thinking, yo, this brother's agent's just like almost offering him to everyone by the sounds of it, innit?
Yeah, any and everyone, innit? Yeah.
It sounds like he wants to play in the Prem. Obviously, he would play for Man United because he's played for the manager. But other than that, I have this feeling that this brother just wants to play in the Premier League and he'll go anywhere, innit? That's the feeling I'm getting, because he's been linked with way too many teams for them all to be into him. Because as good as he is, like, there's no way that many teams, are after him. He has to be offering himself to these teams, well, his agent anyway.
Yeah, that's it, man. That's it.
So I think, I don't know, man. This window's getting hot, boy. I'm telling you. And Liverpool are bro, they are muddy.
Bro, I don't know. Listen, someone call an ambulance, because they're down bad. They need some help right now.
I must say, call an ambulance and not for us, blood. You know, like that. It's peak.
That's crazy, man.
It's peak. Liverpool, man. Like, I can't believe it, bro.
It's the fact that, especially with the Caicedo deal, it's the fact that Klopp came out in the press conference and confirmed there's a deal agreed with the club, but I can't say more. Like, when the manager says that, it's pretty much wrapped up. And then for Caicedo to change his mind, and Liverpool are taking some crazy L's, man.
Yeah, but the Caicedo thing's one thing, but the Lavia thing as well is what's mad, because it's like Lavia would have been negotiating with Liverpool for longer than he was negotiating with Chelsea, because the Liverpool Lavia thing, Liverpool, I think, put in 3 bids for him or something like that, which all got turned down, which means personal terms must have already been agreed. So for him to go and agree, personal terms with Chelsea in such a quick amount of time, bro, he literally said, you know what, fuck Liverpool. And he's gone to sign for a team that's got no European football, bro. So,
I was going to say that,
yeah, that shows you that Liverpool don't have the project and they don't have the pool. So even with European football, they still can't attract a player like that. That's got to be worrying.
With Liverpool, I think the only thing that can make them attract top players is when they have Champions League football. That's the only way.
Even then, they had Champions League football. They couldn't attract Jude Bellingham, couldn't attract Chouameni.
There you go. So it's already hard to try and convince man to go to Liverpool when you're trying to sell the city, when you're trying, do you know what I mean? Because you've got to sell the city somehow. Because when you're signing for Man United or Man City, at least you can sell the little bit of, come to Man U, there's a bit of nightlife here and that if you want to go out. There's a bit of activities. Bro, if you sign for a club in London, it's easy to try and sell London, bro. Who wouldn't?
Yeah, you don't even need to sell London. You don't need to sell London. London sells itself.
Exactly. Who wouldn't want to live in London? But, bro, Liverpool fan. How are you selling that, bro? If you ain't got Champions League football, how are you selling that? Even with Champions League football, it's hard.
Man's one town centre and that, bro. Man, how am I going to sell that one shopping centre? How am I really going to sell that? You know, like that? It's brazy. You know what you deep it?
Man are finding themselves trying to sell the train station, Liverpool line
bro,
Street.
Listen, you can't sell that. You know, like that?
We got a nice train station, Liverpool line streets.
Bruv, they cannot sell that. It's peak. I can't believe it. You know what I mean? It's peak.
It's crazy,
like, bro, the amount of time they were speaking to Lavia, the fact that they can't even get loyalty from him, is scary.
It's very scary. It's very
It's
scary. And
scary.
the type of football they were playing yesterday as well. I mean, was it
Oh,
yesterday? Yeah.
bro, they outplayed Liverpool as well. Like comfortably outplayed Liverpool. Liverpool started well, and then Chelsea just literally just nullified everything that Liverpool did. And the only thing that was missing from Chelsea, like I said, yeah, in attacking areas they still look toothless. Like
Yeah,
Raheem
they do.
Sterling is horrible, bruv. Like
Bro, this
when you're building
downfall
this,
needs to be talked about. This downfall
when
needs
you're
to be talked
building an attack with Raheem Sterling, bro, and what that Chukwuemeka or whatever the fuck his name is, Chukwuemeka, whatever the fuck his
Yeah,
name is, not
yeah.
good, man. Not good. Do you know what I mean? If Chelsea signed two good wide players, or even one, because they've still got Nkuku, they could play him out there if they really needed to.
Mm.
If they sign another good wide player, yeah, like they're potentially a problem. In attacking areas, they look very, very shit. Other than that, they look solid everywhere else.
They do. They actually do.
And
So
left back needs improvement because Ben Chilwell's arse as well.
I actually think he was all right yesterday. He wasn't great, but he was all right. But on when you look at the whole season long term, and he always picks up an injury here and there along the season. So they need to try and have a replacement ready. Cucurella, I think, though, is not an adequate replacement for Chilwell in case he's injured or suspended. If he picks
Yeah,
up
but
the
do you think that Cucurella's? Do you think that Chilwell's better than Cucurella though? I have my doubts.
I think they're probably at the same level, if I'm honest, because
Ooh.
they both have their spells where they're good and bad. There's times where Cucurella looks good, but then there's times he looks horrible. Same with Chilwell. There's times where he looks good. Yesterday he was getting forward a lot. Obviously got the goal that was flagged offside. So the intention to go forward is there, like chasing balls when he was receiving long balls towards the opposition box. He was always there. But defensively, sometimes it was a bit, you know what I mean? Like you can't let Salah make that type of pass for Diaz to score. Like if he was really that good, he should have been there. Do you know what I mean? Salah typically doesn't make those kind of passes, like cutting through defenses.
Yeah. It's
He
not a
doesn't
regular
do that.
occurrence. It's one
So
hell
the
of a
fact that he
pass.
was able, the fact that he was able to do that, Chilwell, there has to be some questions asked. And Liverpool, I just think, they're going back to when Klopp first came. They have this mentality of, all right, cool, we're going to approach games with the you score, I score mentality. If you score, calm, but we're going to score as well. Because, bro, where was that balance in that midfield yesterday? Gakpo
That
was
midfield was getting cut through, at will, bro.
every single time, bro. Every single time Chelsea were attacking, bro, they made Gallagher look good. He had something like 10 interceptions yesterday or something. They made him look great yesterday. Because I heard people talk about, oh, Gallagher was amazing. I said, okay, I hear that for this game, but we all know what Gallagher usually looks like.
Facts.
Yes. Do you know what I mean? Like the fact that they made Gallagher look good yesterday is concerning, bro. Gakpo was attacking. McAllister was attacking. Soboslai was damn near in the Chelsea box the whole time. I ain't seen him defend that much. So I'm like, bro, what's Klopp's plan, bro? Like, it's good to attack, but I feel like they're too attacking almost. To the point where when they do concede counterattacks, who's there to defend? Because Van Dijk, we know what he's all about now. He's not the same anymore. Konate, he looks good on his day. Most of the time he looks all right, but you can get at him. You can get past him. You can get embarrassed. So I'm just trying. We all know what he's all about. Going forward, perfect. Defensively, awful. So I struggle to see what I was going to say. Pep, what Klopp's plan is for the season, bro. I really struggle to see it.
I don't know what his plan is, bruv. Hey, big up Raheem for the super chat. He said, I told you Chelsea would sign Lavia just to laugh at Liverpool. Big up yourself. Always stay abreast. Hey, nah, that was cold, though. That was cold. You know what I mean? And that's why man had to post the Debo thing because, fam, you know what I mean? You know how it was, yeah? Like, even yesterday, I swear Henry was in London on that. Because he was at the game.
Oh, yeah.
But them man there came all the way to London, and you know he didn't come from Liverpool. Man came from America to London, you know, to be at the game, and then man still went to Chelsea, fam. The disrespect, blood.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Did you see the announcement as well? They did for the signing.
What, the Caicedo thing or
the Caicedo announcement?
What they said? Oh, it's always been Chelsea or something.
It's always been Chelsea, and you can see him. There's a picture of then and now. Well, when I say then, it's like 3-4 years ago of him sitting with in the car or something with his mum, hugging his mum with a Chelsea top at the top of Jesus. When they won the Champions League, and then they recreated that. So he came from the right, sat down in the whip, hugged his mum, and then wore the this season's Chelsea shirt.
No.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
No.
And then
Nah,
behind,
bruv. Hey, you man have to put that link in the chat, blood. I need to see that right now, blood. Trust me, I need to inject that. What the hell?
And do you know what tune they used for that video? They used the tune Finesse.
No.
I promise you.
Man, I need to see this. Nah, man, need to see this. What is going on, bruv? You know, like that. This is the disrespect.
They used the Finesse tune, bro.
Nah, bro, I need to see this. Hey, yo, this is wild. Someone, I beg you, put the link in the chat immediately, blood.
Yeah, someone, I can see someone put it in. Oh my God,
nah, yeah. Bro. Hold on 1 second. Nah, bro. Man said, yeah, he's in a new Chelsea shirt with the Louis. Oh, no. No, they did it. Nah, oi, brother. Bomber clot. Yo, that's cold.
Yeah, man. Hey, the Chelsea admin needs a raise right now.
Yo, brother. Nah, you know how petty that is?
That's very petty.
Nah, that's real petty, you know.
That's very petty, man.
Nah, bro, this is petty. I like that. I can fuck with that still. Do you know what I'm saying? Bro, the thing that these men thought that they were in with a chance, bro. This is what's crazy. This is just what's crazy. They actually thought they was in with a chance. And the thing is with Liverpool, it's like, you ain't got money like that. And the thing is, you showed everyone you ain't got money like that. Because even the fact that you went in with 100 million whatever,
yeah,
they're saying that Chelsea paid Lavia like 100 grand a week more than what Liverpool offered him. So that means them man don't have money like that. Them man are saying they don't have, like, they can't put man on the wages, bro. Like, they can't. Like, they're pretending, fam.
That's crazy.
You know, like that. This is what it is. These men are pretending. Do you know what I'm saying? Them man are popping bottles with their child support money. You know, like that. Them man ain't really got, you know, them ones there, like, them man ain't really got money like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, rent's getting missed and that. Like, this is what they're doing right now. Do you know what I'm saying? Them man are bluffing. 100 million.
They shot themselves in the foot because, like you said, they went to Brighton with 110 million bid that got accepted. Let's not forget, the bid got accepted. So everyone knows you've got 110 on the side. So now, even if they try and go and get some unknown DM that nobody knows about and they scout well, and the club, and they want to pay 20 million, the club's gonna go, nah, we want 30, we want 45. Because you got the money. Because your bid of 110 got accepted. That means you have the money. So run the piece, bro. Run the piece. Nah, that is crazy, man. Liverpool in the mud, bro. Liverpool in the mud. Who they playing next? I'm trying to see, bro. Who they playing next?
Yeah. Listen, bro. Man said Amrabat won't wait forever. Liverpool might jump in. Listen.
Nah,
Liverpool just want to get rejected by another brother. Like, I don't think Liverpool's pride can allow these things. You know, like that. I think we're all right still. I think we're all right, bruv. We got Champions League football. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Liverpool can't take no one from Man United. Liverpool can't take no one from Man United, bro. Like, if whoever we want and we put the money in, that's what we're getting, blood. Liverpool ain't taking no one from us. Are you mad?
I can't lie, Rants. All right, cool. The next game, Liverpool they're playing Bournemouth at home. That's calm. That should be easy for them. After that, they're playing Newcastle away and they're playing Villa at home.
Boy, the way Villa got fists up the other day, it would be just like Villa to go and give Liverpool problems after getting slapped up by Newcastle.
Absolutely. Do you think Emery's going to be happy with what happened at St. James's? He's not happy with that.
Yeah,
absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
And Newcastle on a mad thing as well, bro. I watched the game against Villa, bro.
I didn't watch it. Did they play well, yeah?
Bro, Newcastle. See in that midfield, yeah, bro, they're animals, bro. Was it Tonali, Bruno, and flipping Joelinton? Bro, animals, okay. Bro. Yeah, man, that intensity was. It was a nice watch. I can't lie. It was a very, very nice watch. My question now is: are Newcastle going to be able to keep that same energy up for the full season? I don't know, because they got Champions League football as well, and you're not going to be able to play Joelinton, Tonali, and Bruno every single game in every single. For sure, no. That's impossible. Sure, no. That's impossible. At some point, you're going to have to rotate. So we're going to see Longstaff. We're going to see Anderson. We're going to see who else is in their midfield? Like all them guys on the bench. We're going to see them. So I doubt that they will be able to keep it up for the full season. They're playing City next week. I'm looking forward to that. They're playing City next week. So, yeah, man. Very impressive from Newcastle, but I don't know if they're going to keep it up for the full season.
Yeah, that's mad. That is actually mad, bro. Man is saying that Amrabat's received proposals from Liverpool, Bayern, and Saudi. He wants to wait for United. I think that's an inevitable signing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm looking forward to it, man. Do you know what I'm saying? So, that's an FFG game. Or IFSG game all the way to report Chelsea for FFP. Hey, bro, shameless. That's crazy. I can't lie, bro. That is actually crazy, man. I'm fucking
That
dying.
transfer ban's coming though.
Oh, it is, but that's why they're doing all that now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, I mean, and that's why they're doing it now. They're doing all this now, yeah, because they know that they're going to get a ban.
That's it. They know that they're gonna get the ban, but yeah, man, Liverpool, listen, step your game up, man.
Now, man, saying the Premier League are set to close the FFP contract loophole that is being successfully exploited by Chelsea by bringing the accounting rules in line with UEFA. Yeah, because, bruv, listen, Chelsea, before Todd and them man came in, he probably said, you know what? Let me check this out, innit? Like, let me run the rules. And that's the reason why they can spend so much money on players, because they're spreading the contracts over the duration that they're doing it, bro. It's smart, man. It's smart business.
Even the Caicedo deal was like 2032 or something like that. The Caicedo deal. That's crazy.
Bro, 9 years or something.
Mad.
Listen, man. Don't hate the player, hate the game, fam.
That's it.
You know, like that. This is what it is. Like, Todd has actually exploited the rules perfectly. And the thing is, he's not breaking the law. This is what the amazing thing about it is. The amazing thing about it is, yeah, like, the rules are there, and all he's doing is navigating his way around them.
That's it. What is this the lineup?
This is the lineup. They're saying Onana, Wan-Bissaka, Shaw, Varane, Martinez, Casemiro, Fernandes, Mount, Garnacho, Antony, Rashford. That is the lineup. Do you know what I'm saying? When I'm looking at the bench, you still got Sancho.
Wait, so Rashford's playing up front?
Up front again, yeah. I know I'm not a fan, but you know what? It is what it is, man. It seems like the manager's stuck on doing this fluid front three like thing, like, do you know what I mean? So we just have to kind of firm it, bro.
Yeah, no, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. Like, Rashford up top never does well, but you know.
So what? We're gonna give Wolves the ball and give them possession or something? Like, what is this?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Eric, man, I'm really trying to get behind you, bro. Pause, but fam, you're making it hard for me to accept what your plan is. Like,
yeah,
I really want this guy to succeed, but it's hard.
There's no control, innit? Like, when you look at that
man.
midfield three and front three, there's absolutely no control.
I don't know, man. That midfield is giving me nightmares, bro.
It's not ideal. It's not ideal, bro. It's actually not ideal, but we just have to see how it looks, man. When Rashford starts up front, it's never great. It's never great on the eye. Do you know what I mean? And especially at home against a team like Wolves, where we should monopolize the ball by default, just because we have better players. I don't know if it's a good idea to just let them have it, but you know what I mean? If we're gonna have the majority of the ball and Wolves are gonna set deep, Rashford struggles against low blocks anyway. Especially from a central area, because he's always looking to run in behind. He's not going to come to the ball. So I don't understand why I do that in a game like this. But I don't know. We just have to see if the manager gets it right, man. But on paper, like, it's a questionable one for me.
Yeah, it really is, man. Because with this lineup and Rashford playing up front as a 9, the only thing he'll be good at is just, someone playing the ball into his path and him just running towards the goalkeeper. Because back to goal, we know he's not great. In the air, we know he's not the best. So, I don't know. Link-up play's not the best either. So the only thing really he can do is he's literally counter-attacking, and he's just running into space, put the ball into his path, and that's it. But how many times are we going to find ourselves in that situation? What if we have possession the whole game? What if we have over 70% possession this game? Then what?
Yeah. Yeah,
Is
I'm
Rashford
not
gonna
really.
is Rashford gonna drop deep and link up play like Martial does? No, I don't think so.
No, absolutely not. So
I don't know, man. This is worrying. And I heard there's a walkout or something today or something like that.
I don't know about all that, bro. It's the first game
But
of the season. Man United fans ain't got the cojones to be walking out of anywhere, mate.
no, it's for the Greenwood thing, bro.
Yeah, but they ain't walking out of nothing, bro. Come on. Like, walking out for what, bro? I don't understand.
People in the chat will know that apparently they're meant to walk out in the 83rd minute or something like that. I don't know.
But why
Correct me if
83
I'm
though?
wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, people. I don't know.
Why 83?
I don't know. Don't know.
That's what I mean. These men are just making shit up on the fly. I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, I don't think they're walking out of anything. I don't think there's gonna be any. People might. I don't know. Someone might turn up to the stadium with. I don't know, with a banner or something. But I don't get what there
Yeah,
is to protest. Like,
we'll
really.
probably see banners. Yeah, I think so too.
You know, I don't know what there is to protest. To be honest. So yeah, couldn't tell you, man. I honestly couldn't tell you what's going on, bro. So yeah. It's a weird one, bruv. It's an absolute weird one, bruv. But yeah, I don't know. We should win anyway. I'm happy enough with.
Yeah, it's Wolves, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy enough, bro. It's Wolves. We should beat them anyway. But I just feel like a team like Wolves, who do try and keep the ball, they're not the most explosive team. They've lost the Dharma as well.
Yeah,
Like,
true. Yeah.
do you know what I mean? That's the kind of team that you should be pinning back, like applying constant pressure to. And
Mm.
it's just unfortunate that we're not doing that, and it looks like we're not gonna try and do that, man. I feel like we need to have more than one way to try and play the game.
Yeah, they lost Adama. They lost Jimenez to Fulham. They lost both of them to Fulham actually, which is funny. So yeah, we should be able to win today, even with this midfield. We should be able to win. What was I going to say? I heard your thoughts on Pavard, didn't it? I'd like on Pavard. I actually think that would be a good signing. You know, I'm not going to lie.
No, I can see why the manager would bring him in terms of he's better than Wan-Bissaka. You know what I'm saying? If he comes in, I like him. I like his technical side of his game, but his
Yeah.
athleticism side of his game, yeah. Considering what the manager is trying to build, it just doesn't make sense for me. He's not the most powerful. He's not the most explosive. Technically, he's good. He can strike a ball. He scores goals.
Yeah.
He adds that. Do you know what I mean? But it's just like, for me, I just don't get it. Do you know what I mean? You get rid of Harry Maguire, who's not the most athletic player, and then you bring him in, who's not the most athletic. Yeah, granted, he's technically better than Harry Maguire, but it just doesn't make sense.
Would you not have at least one good technically good player in your squad though?
No, of course, like,
Have
bro,
that.
like I get like for some people were saying like the Timber comparison. Do you know what I mean? Timber's very
Yeah, you can say that.
technical.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? We wanted Timber at one point, but Timber's a better athlete than him.
Yeah.
So
I hear
that's
that.
that's what I mean. So
If there's one thing I would say about Pavard, he is slow. That is true.
yeah,
He's very slow. He's not the quickest. So right back, when he was at Bayern, he said many times he doesn't like to play there. So I think right back would have probably been a second option if he comes to the club. I think
yeah.
he'll play. I think he's covered for what's his name, Varane. I think that's where he's covered
You
for. Varane.
think so? You think he's coming in to play centre back?
I think so. Yeah. I think so because
Oh.
he said many even at Bayern Munich they told him to stop saying that. He kept on saying it for years and years. He said, "I'm not a right back," but he plays every time they tell him to play that he'll play, obviously. But he
But he
keeps
even
on
played there
saying
for
it.
France as well. So it's
He
like,
did,
man can
yeah,
say he's not a right back, but bruv, I know him as a right back, even though he's a
yeah. There
centre
you
back.
go. You flipping won the World Cup as a right back, so you might as well stay there. Do you know what I mean?
That's what I'm trying to say.
You
So
might as
that's
well stay
why.
there.
So that's why in my head I was thinking, oh, maybe he comes in and he plays right back. But if he does come in as centre back cover, they're saying only what 30 million euros, which is for someone of his experience and stuff like that. 30 million euros for him is good money in the current market.
For someone who won the World Cup and the Champions League, I'll pay 30 million. I'll pay it.
No,
I'll
that's
pay
fair,
that.
man. That's
But
fair.
the Tadibo thing, the Tadibo links have gone quiet though. Gone very ever since we sent them scouts to his game or something. It's gone quiet. Heard nothing again.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Did they see something they didn't like, or what? Is Ratcliffe not playing ball? Who knows, blood?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We don't really know. We just have to wait and see. Shout out you lot for the super chat. Man said, Lons played a low block against us. Rashford was really good with his link and back to goal. He's really improved at centre forward. Give it a chance. Admittedly, I wanted Sancho up front, bro.
Same.
We have to see in it. We just have to see in it. It's all well and good. The one thing about Rashford that you can guarantee, yeah, is his inconsistency. You can guarantee it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like some games he looks great, sometimes games he looks awful. So because he had one good game playing there, that doesn't mean that we can rely on him to do it consistently, because there's nothing about his game that he does consistently. Like nothing but frustrate. That's the only thing that he does consistently, is he will frustrate you, innit? So because he done well once there, like that doesn't fill me with too much confidence in terms of what we can expect from him tonight, because we just don't know.
That's it. And Martial's on the bench. And people in the comments, I want you to don't just watch the game to watch it, yeah, but pay attention to details. When Martial comes on, because I believe he will in the second half, when Martial comes on and plays in his position, watch the difference. You will see the instant difference. Martial in that position, his only problem is his fitness. Picks up injuries too frequently now. That's his only problem. But Martial in that position is just perfect, really. So when you see the difference, you'll see what we're talking about in terms of Rashford playing up front, not being good enough. He's better off the left. And why start Garnacho as well? I always say Garnacho, at his age right now, he is at his best when he comes off the bench with like half an hour to go and he just runs at people and the defender's already tired. That's the best way to start Garnacho in this type of game. Unless, I don't know who's starting at right back for Wolves, but unless Ten Hag looked at that and went, yeah, Garnacho, take advantage of whoever's playing at right back and just run at him. Unless it's that, but I wouldn't start Garnacho, not now.
Nah, I hear you 100%. Do you know what I'm saying? Man said leave it in the 83rd minute to avoid traffic. You know, like that. bro, it's that though, innit? Do you know what I mean? It's that. I'll be honest, like leaving at the 83rd minute, that's not a protest. Like the game's done. This is what I mean. There's nothing surprising. There's nothing surprising about the idea behind that. Like some Bandulu protest. That's not even making sense.
Yo, I can't lie though. I just had a look at Wolves' lineup, Rants. It's looking decent, you know.
Who replaced their players that went out?
So we said Jimenez went out. Sarabia is playing up front. I guess it's a false nine. Who else left? Traore left. Neto was there. Oh yeah, they got Cunha. They got Lemina, Gomez, and Nunes in midfield. I forgot about that Nunes guy that they got from Sporting. Forgot about him. That Gomez guy's from Brazil, I think, if I'm not wrong. And at the back, they got Semedo, Kilman, Dawson, and Nouri. Nouri's a good left back, though. I like him. So
that's going to be a challenging game.
That midfield I would say that midfield's probably equal to ours in terms of like, there is some sort of technique in there, but not completely. It's more physicality than technique. So it will probably be that midfield battle is going to be very interesting.
Yeah, for sure. It'll be interesting to see how Mount and Bruno link up today, bruv, because in pre-season I haven't been impressed by either of them. But even more so Mount, like he's been non-existent in the majority of the games that he's taken part in. So yeah, it'll be good to see how these man play in the Premier League, man, because I can't lie, they've been mad underwhelming, bruv, in pre-season.
It's been, apart from the Arsenal game, all the other games have been very underwhelming. And I hope Ten Hag had a conversation with them. And even the last game, first half was horrible. We got outplayed by a team, that lost two of their best players. One went to Leipzig and won the Super Cup, and the other one went to flipping Saudi Arabia. So it was very alarming. And that first half against Lens, bro, that was so alarming. And I was really thinking, if this is what we're going to play like the whole season, we're in trouble. We're in trouble in the league. We're in trouble in the Champions League. Carabao Cup, you can kind of wing it till the end. That's fine. But even the FA Cup, because they're cup competitions. But Champions League, don't know. In the league as well, when I look at the way Arsenal played, we're playing them in what, a week, 2 weeks? Bro, it's alarming, bro. Very alarming. But then again, we don't know. We might blow them away today, win 4-0, and then it's happy days. But still, there needs to be some sort of improvement. And when I say that, I mean bringing someone else. Amrabat needs to be done. within the next week or two. It needs to be done quickly.
Yeah,
And if you're gonna get Onana, get that done as well.
Bro, you're not wrong, bro. Oh shit, blood. Man said Ukraine boat. Nah. Yo, that's violent, blood.
Yeah.
Yo, that is violent. Man
That
said
is the
Ukraine boat.
That is actually
Oh,
violent,
that's magical, you know.
Yeah.
That is magical.
Oh, whoever came up with that, yo, big up to you because yo.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing.
Oh
bro.
my goodness, yo, that is wild.
Bruv, that's him, you know, all pace, nothing else.
And they gave him the number 10 as well. I watched it, I was like, raw. Gave him the 10, gave Sterling the 7. I was like, okay.
Hold on, what number did Sterling have before then?
17.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because Kante had the 7, didn't it? And then he left.
Oh shit. Oh, nah, Sterling's finished as well. Oh, I forgot about him. I forgot about Mudryk. Because I watched their wide players. Their wide players weren't very good against Liverpool. I thought if they were better, they could have had Liverpool up, man. That was the one place.
Yeah, they could have. Enzo was probably their best player on the pitch yesterday. Maybe him and Thiago Silva.
Yeah. Enzo was unreal, man. Like, he controlled that midfield, bro. Like every time he got the ball, just composure, just to put his foot on the ball and just move it and just make things happen, bruv. He always looked like he was in control, man.
And this is what I mean when I talk about Liverpool's midfield, bro. Like Enzo was meant to be a defensive-minded player, but he was better on the ball than Liverpool's attacking players. And I was like, what? This is why I asked the question: what's Klopp doing? What is he expecting from this midfield? Like this heavy metal football reloaded part 2, it's not gonna work, bro.
Bruv, no holding midfielder, bro. Like that midfield, yeah, bruv. Listen, and the thing is, it's not like Chelsea had to do a lot to cut through it as well.
No, they didn't. They really didn't.
Bruv, it's just hot knife through butter. Like what? One pass, just taking the whole midfield out. Reece James, yeah, was even dropping, like inverting and that, coming inside and then just playing almost like a number
Like
6
a
and just
midfielder.
popping, taking the piss, bruv. Like, no, it was way too easy for Chelsea, man. And if that's how Liverpool are gonna play, then oh man, I can't lie. They need some reinforcements, so they're gonna get patterned.
Yeah, they'll win games, but we're going to see some crazy scorelines every time Liverpool plays. We're going to see like 4-2s and 5-3s, and because they'll concede goals because their defense is horrible. Their defense is horrible. Like James Redmond told you guys in the comments, he told you that I watched his match reaction against Bayern Munich, and he was spot on, bro. It's very, very alarming. The goals that Liverpool conceded against Bayern was not schoolboy errors, but it's just too easy, bro. One ball over the top, there you go. Thank you very much. Gnabry, 1-on-1, goal. Another ball over the top, Gnabry to Comac, goal. Like, come on, is it that easy?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
When your team's getting dissected by straight passes, yeah, you know that something's not right, because that should not be happening at the top level of football, bro.
It shouldn't. Really shouldn't.
Yeah, man, saying that he's next. Chelsea, man, piss off, man.
Oh,
you know,
bro, nah.
Like, bro, bro, this
what?
Bruv, like, this team, bruv, like.
What do you mean 45? What? How is this possible? How did they get?
Bro, like, I swear they've spent like £1 billion, bro. Like, I'm so confused.
That is crazy. You know what it is? The funny thing is, if you include their signings from last summer, it is over $1 billion. If you include their signings from January and now, it's 800 and something, 840 or 850 million. So they've not even touched $1 billion yet, bro.
I know someone's saying that they've sold over 200 million worth of players, but still
they have to be fair. Yeah, they have.
But bro, this is still weird, blood. It doesn't feel right.
That is crazy, man. And he's gonna get a contract until what, 2033 or something? Is that what's gonna be?
Listen, the thing is, he's young as well, isn't it, Elise?
He is. He's like what, 21, 22?
Yeah. Nah, see, that's what I mean. So this is nonsense, bro.
Someone said 938 million before Elise. Flipping hell, man.
Yeah. Bro, I mean, them man brainwashed us into thinking that all American owners were bad. It's just that we got the shit ones. You know the one, and then Chelsea got the proper one. That's why I don't believe it, man. It can't just be Todd, man. There has to be someone behind the scenes, yeah, that's doing the fuckery and Todd's just the face of the operation. You know, like that. There's gotta be an Arab somewhere, blood, because this is
Yeah,
not making sense.
Todd's just writing the checks.
Yeah, this ain't making sense, bruv.
He's just
I be
writing the
real.
checks.
It looks like he's the face of the operation. Do you know what I'm saying? And then there's some prince, some Saudi prince or something in the back doing madness because this is not making sense, bro. This is not making sense. Like the Lavia thing, yeah, is the wildest thing that man's seen in football. Like I don't think I've seen any form of bullying, yeah, that crazy. Do you know what I mean? Man saying that Iqbali's a mafia boss. Where's he that brer from? The Iqbali brer.
Yeah, where's he from? I want to know as well.
Where's he from, guys? Because this shit is not making sense. I'll be real. Man said hard game for Cass with Mason Mount and Bruno in front of him. Possibly. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, man, I'm saying he's from Iran.
He's Iranian. Okay.
Fair play, man. Fair play.
That's what I mean. Because, yeah, man, it's oh, man. What these men are doing is crazy. I can't lie. Saying he's Iranian American. I think that the game today is going to be as hard for United as we make it. Do you know what I mean? It depends on how we play. Hopefully, you never know. First game of the season, like Old Trafford's going to be rocking. That's one thing you know.
100%.
That's one thing you know about Manchester United. First game of the season, yeah. The fans will be up for this. It's up to the players to keep the noise. You know what I mean? It's up to them to keep the fans honest and to keep them vocal, to keep them loud. Innit? If United start badly, then yeah, it's not a good idea, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Because it could go quiet. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's up to Man United to keep the noise in the stadium, having it be the first game back. So yeah, like I just think, it'd be amazing if we could get an early goal, or at least a first half goal. But I don't see Cass having too many problems. This should be a game that we navigate our way through reasonably comfortably. Obviously, it's not going to be easy, but this is the kind of game. If you want to have a decent season, yeah, at home to Wolves, yeah, you need to be dealing with these brothers.
Yeah, you need to, especially physically. But I think Cass will deal with them easily. He will.
So I mean, you lot smash up them likes, man. We got over 1,500 in here. We ain't even hit 500 likes yet, man. The ratios are not ratioing, blood. So
get the likes up, people.
You get me? We have to get up to 800. Yeah, 100%. An early goal is important. You lot smash the like and also put your match predictions in there as well. It's a big game, man. Obviously, Garnacho starting and also Antony as well, blood. Like, hey, man, it's a big season for him, boy. Because, do you know what I mean? Pre-season, a lot of people's patience running thin with man. So,
True.
You know what I mean, it'd be good for him to have a good game today, have a good start, hopefully get a goal, man. Because I don't know. I think this season is gonna be. I think this is gonna be an important season for him.
Very important, man. We spend a lot of money on him. So at some point, he's going to have to deliver. I get that last season was kind of an adaptation period for him. And I'll cut him some slack and I'll be like, all right, cool. First season, I'll give you that. Second season now, got to kick on. You know the league, you know the opponents, you know how to maneuver certain situations. So it's up to you now. It's up to you. We've seen what you can do. We've seen what you can't do as well. And that needs to be... No, it's not that it needs to be improved. We hope that you've improved on the things that you can't do. Do you know what I mean? We really hope to. So we want to see not just cutting in and bending it to the top corner, but we want to see you go around the outside, cross it in with your right as well. We want to see these things. Like we need to see improvement. But then again, if you're going to do that one thing, do it to perfection. Do that. But don't give us what you gave us last season, like them little P rollers and you're trying to bend it, but there's not much power behind it. Like, no, we need to see improvement. And today will probably set the pace of what Antony's going to do for the whole season. So, and like you said, us United fans, our patience ain't the biggest. So if you play shit today, boy, we're going to be on your back.
Yeah, man, I'm going to be on to him. Hey, who's Ten Hag talking about? Is this about Garnacho, I'm guessing?
I don't wait, who's he talking about?
Man said more key actions, more end product. He said for his first season it was okay. He has to invest himself in the gym, working off the field. I'm sure he will get that end production.
Yeah, he's talking about Antony. Yeah.
Or is it Antony?
Yeah, Antony.
Yeah, he's right. He does need more end product. Oh, it is Antony, yeah. No, yeah, spot on, bruv. That is it. Man said he's invested in the gym. Cool. So the physicality needs to improve
Okay.
for sure. Do you know what I mean? End product needs to improve. Key actions needs to improve. He's right. So it
Right,
comes
yeah.
down to more productivity now.
That's it. That's it. We see skill wise, we see what you can do. So there's no need to show the people anymore. We know it. Now it's about being decisive. That's what we want to see now. Be decisive.
Yeah, but that's how you keep your place, isn't it? That's how you keep your place, bro. It's about being decisive, man. Because Antony, when he's fit, he starts, innit? So he
Yeah.
needs to start justifying the manager's faith in him by giving us some output now, because he's getting the minutes. Like someone saying 6 GA in the league. That's what I mean. It needs to be much better than that, bro. And this is a brother that starts when he's fit. It's not like Antony's someone who's been rotated. Like the manager has shown a lot of loyalty to him by starting him when he's fit.
And he did his best to try and get you away from Ajax. I know Antony forced to move himself as well, but he did his best, and United ended up paying 90+ million. That's Pogba money. So we expect something from you, especially in the second season.
No, 100%. I mean, large up Rants and Aaron. Big up for the super chat, my brother.
Big up,
Do you know
man.
what I mean? Man said Ahmad's gonna push him this year. What's Ahmad's fitness saying? Is he's not in the squad today? Is he like?
Nah, he's not.
Did he recover from? Is he still recovering from the ankle thing or something?
I think so, but I think he'll be out for a while still. I think he'll be out for a while. I don't know how much it is, but people in the chat will know. Yeah, still not fit.
Oh fuck! Man said Bournemouth have agreed to meet release clause of Tyler Adams.
Yeah, it's not a lot. I think it's like 20 million.
Yeah, 15 or something. He was linked with Chelsea, innit? And then
Yeah, but the deal collapsed.
yeah, because they pulled out because they saw an opportunity to bun Liverpool, innit? With Lavia.
Yep.
Nah, that is so wild. Like, man could have got the youth for 15 M's, yeah, and they pulled out of that to spend, 50 million just to piss Liverpool off. That is my level of petty, you know.
It's crazy.
Shit the bed, man. I said Liverpool wanted Adams as well. Bro, it's not going well for Liverpool. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not going well for them, man, there, bro. You know what I mean? But it's good for us. You know what I mean? Because we're enjoying that, because, boy, the Scousers were piping up, bro. I remember, hold tight, my guy James as well. I remember, bruv, it was only, what was it, like 2 weeks ago? Man came onto the stream, bruv, shotgun loaded. We're going to finish above you, man. Boom, 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 from the jump. You know them ones from the jump. Like, just straight in, bruv, on the front foot. And now look what's happening to his team. The man are getting rejected by anyone that can... You know what I mean? Anyone that's got the energy is turning their man down. Like, it's looking peak for Liverpool.
Shout out James, man. Shout out James. I hope he's well.
Bro, nah. He's not doing well right now. I know for a fact he ain't doing well right now. You know what I'm saying? Man said no Donny on the bench. Yeah, but we know that Donny's on his way out anyway.
Yeah.
What? Bomber Clark, 4 months. Ahmed. Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
What, with the same thing?
So yeah, the ankle injury, bro.
Yeah, but he bust his ankle and then he was off crutches and then he said, oh, no, it's not as bad as he first thought. And then what? Like, then what happened?
Yeah, they probably had another assessment or something, because you know how players do sometimes. They'll say that to make people believe, like, nah, it's all good. But yeah, it's not good. It's not looking good.
Shit.
That's it, man. Hey, bro,
That's
these injuries.
But after the season he had last season, man, poor guy, bro.
Yeah, man, I felt sorry for him, bro. He didn't deserve that. I believe he could have landed a starting spot in our team, you know, because of the season he had last year. And people are going to say, yeah, but it was the championship, bro. To get out of that championship and to perform, forget getting out. To perform in the championship is hard, bro.
Yeah, and to perform consistently in the championship as well is a madness.
With all them defenders that will just chop your legs off, like,
yeah, it's different. It's different.
It's completely different.
Different mentality. I big up Delian as well. He said apparently Mbappe wanted Neymar out. There's been rumours of that for a while, but there's rumours saying that obviously Neymar and Messi are really close and that Mbappe didn't get on with either of them. But bro, we don't know how much of that is like media talk and how much of that is legit anyway, because they've both basically said that there ain't no love lost between the two of them. They said that they got a professional relationship. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, they don't always see eye to eye, but who does? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, they've described their relationship kind of like a big brother, little brother relationship where they have arguments, they fall out, but do you know what I mean? But they're cool. Like, do you know what I mean? So I wouldn't say that he would have wanted him out, but I think Mbappe probably did want to be the main man. And
Yeah.
the thing is, you can't really be the main man when you've got Neymar and Messi in your team. You can't. Like, it's impossible. Like, do you know what I mean? It doesn't matter how much money you're paid. Like I said, amongst men, yeah, we naturally fall in line. Do you know what I mean? There's natural hierarchies amongst men, whether you like it or not. It's unspoken. Like, everyone knows who the alphas are. Everyone knows who the leaders are. Like, as a man, you earn respect. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't demand it. And it's one of them things where, like, Messi and Neymar have earned the respect that they would get from everyone else, innit? And Mbappe's the young G almost. You know what I mean? And just because he might have been on X amount of money, you can't just garner that respect. Like, you have to earn that, innit? And them man are far further along in their story than him. So maybe subconsciously he did want them out, so he could be the big fish. Do you know what I mean? But I don't think it was a malicious thing where he's like, yo, I don't like him, get him out.
I think from what I could from what I read in the French press and all of that, he wanted people out that he thought weren't going to contribute to PSG's success and weren't and didn't have a healthy lifestyle outside of football. That's why you're seeing the likes of Neymar leave now. Everyone knows he likes to party. Verratti, he likes to go out. Paredes, he likes to go out. Obviously,
Verratti might be going to Saudi, innit?
He might be going to Saudi. So I think, as much as we don't know the truth, I think there might be some truth in it, because it's not a coincidence that Neymar's been linked with before we got the confirmation, the here we go thing. It wasn't a coincidence that Neymar was linked with AL-HILAL the same day that Mbappe was announced to be back in first team training. And then the day before he was announced to go back into first team training, bro, he's in the stands, sat next to Dembele, laughing, bro, happy, bro. It's like he knew already. It's like he knew. And the confirmation, we knew it the day afterwards. So I believe there's some truth to it. And remember when Mbappe was criticizing the board last year, when they didn't buy the right profiles, and then this year, all of a sudden, they buy the profiles that suit Mbappe's style of play. They brought in Gonzalo Ramos, who's a number 9. He's not going to come drop deep and link play. He's going to stay up front, which leaves a lot of space for Mbappe to operate on the left. Like, they made a lot of... Bro, they brought in Lucas Hernandez, and according to a lot of French sources, Lucas Hernandez and Mbappe are like best friends outside of football. So I'm like, I'm looking at these signings and I'm thinking, did they make these signings for him?
Then if they did make signings for him, then it would make sense why the owners were so mad at him. You know, like that.
Yeah.
Because the owners have probably said, listen, we've given you everything you want and you're still going to try run out on man. You know what I'm saying? You little rat. That's probably what they were looking at, innit? That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. Do you know what I mean? And bro, Verratti's going to my club, blood, with Neymar. Hey, blood, man said Neymar and Verratti. Oh my God, I'm shameless, blood. Listen, I've already ordered my shirt, blood. You know them, man. And you see what I mean, yeah? Trust me, broski. You know what I'm saying? Al-HILAL, blood. That is my team, bro. This is what it is, bruv. We're shameless out here, bro. You know what I mean? I told man I'm watched over by a higher power, yeah, because when I went, yeah, when I told my guy to get me the Al-HILAL shirt, yeah, bruv, they weren't available because they hadn't dropped yet. They hadn't dropped yet, bruv. Allah said, listen, relax, rude boy, relax. We got something for you. You know that's what it was. They weren't in the shop. They hadn't dropped yet. He said, listen, yeah, relax, fam. You know, he said, relax. There's no shirts yet, blood. You don't want this. You know, like that. And then man see the Neymar and Verratti thing. This is what it is. Listen, man said, wait. Do you know what I mean? It hasn't marinated yet. This is exactly what it is. And I told you, bro, like, man's watched over by the higher power, blood. He said, nah, you don't want he said, you don't want that shirt, blood. You want the blue thing. Just relax. You know, like that. And this is what now man's getting Neymar and Verratti. And this is exactly what happened. So, you get me? I can't do no wrong, fam.
All of a sudden, some of these fixtures in the Saudi League are looking tasty, bro. Like, could you Al-HILAL against Al Nassr? We're getting Ronaldo and Mane against Neymar and Verratti. I want to see that.
This is it, bro.
I want to see that.
Listen, bro, we're here. You know what I'm saying? We outside. And this is exactly what it is, fam. So, yeah, man. I can't lie, man's patterned. I'm glad I didn't get the shirt, bro. Do you know what I mean? Or shall I say I'm glad the shirt wasn't available, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
like that. That's what it was, bro. Like it wasn't to be, bruv. It wasn't to be. You know,
But
like that. So
what do you say about people saying that, that they're disappointed in him moving to Saudi at this age because Messi and Neymar Messi and Ronaldo at 31 was still at the European top,
but
still competing
fuck
for trophies and
Messi
all of
and
that.
Ronaldo. You know the ones there. Fuck both of them. Do you know what I mean? And the reason why I say that is like Neymar was very, very unfortunate. Yeah, that he played football in the era of these two men because he's the GOAT in any other era, bruv. You know them ones. Like if he was in the era coming through right now with Erling and
Oh,
Mbappe, he's
yeah.
the GOAT. Like it's not even debatable. He's Ballon d'Or. He wins it every year. It's not close.
Mm,
You know, like that. Like bro, like Messi and Ronaldo just going back to back with Ballon d'Ors, this, that, and the other. He was
yeah.
just unfortunate, yeah, that these men have got amazing PR and all these things, and they're putting up crazy numbers. And Neymar's like a throwback where it's like
He doesn't really care about
he
numbers
don't
like
really care about that. That it's a product of his brilliance, but he doesn't go out there for GA. He just goes out there to just have fun, and then whatever happens, happens, isn't it?
facts.
And
Yeah.
this is just what it is, isn't it? Like Neymar will be doing sombreros and rainbow flicks like 10 seconds into games, blood. It's 0-0. Like the guy's attitude is different, isn't it? And it's one of them things where he's got nothing to prove in football, blood. Because it's like no matter what he does, they're gonna compare him against two players that he plays nothing like anyway.
Mm,
So it's
mm.
like, bro, what has he got to prove to anyone? He's already won champs. Do you know what I'm saying? Man's won league titles,
Lit-
whatever. Cool. He hasn't won the World Cup. So what, blood? Like,
Yeah,
who cares?
he won a treble. Who can say that? Not
But
many people
that's
can say
it.
they
Like,
won a
bro,
treble.
he's got nothing to prove to anyone. So when man are saying, oh yeah, but at 31, bro, when Ronaldo and Messi were 31, they weren't offered this Saudi bag. They
Yeah,
weren't.
they weren't because
You
if
know
they
them
did
ones
at
there.
that time, they would have taken it.
This is what I'm trying to say. They weren't offered the Saudi bag. So because of that, yeah, who cares? You know, like that. Who actually cares, bro? Like this is just what it is. Like this money is different money, bro. So it's a no-brainer. He has to go take that money, bro. If I was Mbappe, I'd have taken it as well. So it's
And
just one of them ones.
the way things are going right now, it's set out perfectly for him to go back to Brazil because he only signed a 2 year deal. So
That's it.
he's gonna play in Saudi for 2 years, collect his what is it 2.5 million a week. He's gonna collect that and then go back to Brazil, probably back to his boyhood club
Man
Corinthians.
said 10 million a month. A month, blood.
That's what he's earning, bro. That's what he's
Bro,
earning.
bro,
Yeah,
listen,
bro.
10 million a month. And this bear's doing rainbow flicks every game, blood. This is gang business. Like, I
He's
can't
gonna,
wait to watch Neymar. He's going to be playing just for vibes, complete vibes,
yeah,
bro.
100%, 100%. And the good thing is, yeah, because there's a positive side to it. As much as people criticize the move, there's a positive side to it. We all know Neymar's lifestyle outside of football. He likes to party and all of that. Bro, he's going to be living in a country where all of that shit is not allowed. So
Yeah.
he's
It's
going
going
to
to
have no
tame him.
other choice. It's going to tame him. He's going to have no other choice but to focus on ball. So either way, it's a win-win situation for Al-Hilal and for the fans because they know he's going to focus on football and consistently deliver every week. Plus the showmanship. Oh, come on, man. Everyone's happy.
Bro, like, it's going to be so entertaining to watch him play. Do you know what I mean? Especially at that level, because it's gonna be like he's playing a testimonial, blood. Like that's what it's gonna be. Like when I was watching like Mara, Saint Maximum, and them man there, bro. What Neymar's gonna do is crazy.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So obviously, on a personal note, yes, I would have liked to see him in Europe a bit longer, but I get it, bro. For 2.5 million a week, I'm saying yes too. What do you mean? Yeah, I'm saying yes. So yeah, man. Listen, he's gone now. Obviously, his time at PSG was very underwhelming. He didn't perform nowhere. He didn't. The expectations were nowhere near what people were thinking or were hoping for. It's very ironic that all the years that he had all the freedom he wanted, PSG never won anything. And the one season where it was the pandemic, there was no way to fly out to Brazil and all of that. The 1 year he can focus on football only is the year they reached the Champions League final. So it's very unfortunate, man. If he would have stayed, if he would have been a bit more serious, maybe who knows what he could have done with PSG, especially when that front three. When we first saw what this could be, we were all dreaming, thinking Mbappe, Neymar, and Messi.
Yeah, and it didn't work out
It
the
just
way
didn't
we.
work out. Yeah,
And to be fair, it makes sense why it didn't work out. Do you know what I mean? Because that
too
front
many
three wasn't
egos.
supposed to work out. Too many
Yeah,
egos, and also like just very, very unbalanced. In this era of football, it can't work, bro. And even when you look at the Galacticos, they didn't win what they should have won, bro. It's like, and that's what shows you, yeah. Sometimes, yeah, it's not about buying the best players; it's about buying the right players.
facts. That's it. Yeah, if this was maybe in the noughties or maybe just before the 2010s, maybe something could have worked out with them three up front because football
Man
was
could have just
different.
done a Bolton thing and just throw bare players on the pitch and then just see what happens, innit?
Exactly. So yeah, it's very unfortunate, but I get
Yeah,
Neymar,
football's
man.
too tactical now.
Way too tactical to the point where we don't even. I seen someone tweet the other day. Do we even have Mavericks anymore? Because we look at the game now, and it's just everyone's doing the same thing. Everyone is good at everything, but not good at one thing.
Yeah, there's no specialists in football anymore, bro.
Yeah, the last specialist I can think of off the top of my head is James Ward-Prowse, who moved to West Ham today. They're probably gonna benefit from his set piece taking because he's great at it.
Yeah, he's an actual specialist. It's true. Like even when you think in the modern game, there's not even set piece specialists anymore. It's
There's
like
no.
because players spend a lot less time with the ball than they ever have. Like, do you know what I mean? It's crazy. Like to be a set
Yeah,
piece specialist, do you know how many free kicks James Ward-Prowse would have had to take in his
after
life?
training.
Yeah, after training to get that good at free kicks. Yeah, no player spend that much time training with the ball anymore, and you can see it because them man are all just much of the same.
Yeah, they're all athletes now. It's all about the physical attributes. It's not about, it's not about manipulating the ball properly anymore. And the coaches that do want players to manipulate the ball, people call it boring. Do you know what I mean? It's very, very weird, man. We live in a very backwards world.
It's crazy, bro. These men spend more time in the gym than they do on the training ground now, innit? Like it's a completely different game, unfortunately. Man said Lavia. Who's Joe Shields, blood?
Joe Shields.
Was a major reason in his decision. Who the fuck's Joe Shields, bruv?
Probably
Is
one
that,
of the probably one of the Chelsea execs or something
Romeo
like that.
Lavia? I don't know. Southampton. Yeah, but I don't understand. What's the link? What's the link with
People in the
Southampton
chat.
and Joe Shields, blood? Whoever that is. Like, what's
People in the
the?
chat. No, maybe I'm wrong.
Because I know they took guys from Brighton, but what's that got to do with Southampton? The guy that took him to Southampton.
Oh, okay, right.
Oh, he was a director at City and Southampton. But what's that got to do with Chelsea though? Like, is he involved at Chelsea now? Is he involved at Chelsea? Because if not, then why? I don't understand. What, he just don't like Liverpool? So I don't understand. I don't
Oh,
understand.
he's a youth scout. Okay. So what? He works for Southampton now. Is that what they're saying?
Oh shit!
Oh,
They're saying he's at Chelsea now. Oh
Oh,
wow!
okay, that makes
Chelsea
sense.
got everyone. This is nasty.
That's crazy, man. That is crazy.
Oh my days, man! Liverpool can't catch a break, blood. Oh my god! You know, like that. Just when it couldn't get any worse for them, blood. Yo, this is a complete fuckery, bro.
That's mad.
Do you know what I mean? Nah, that's nasty. What's this? 7.2, 7.3 billion Qatar Man United. What does that mean? What does that mean, bro?
Hey,
That was very cryptic, blood. You know
yeah,
what
man.
there?
Very cryptic, bro. Give
You know
us
what I mean? Man got Qatar. Man, I got Qatar FC in the chat, blood. You know them ones, the Twitter account. Man, just come with a little cryptic message, blood, saying, "Nah, that's funny, blood. He can do."
We need
more.
official information, man. We need official
That's it.
things.
He scored 17 Premier League goals last season. This season he can score 20, 25. Hey, bro, that's a lot of pressure he's putting on Rashford, you know.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Just off the jump, you know. Man said he can score. Nah, that's asking too much of him. I'll be real.
Yeah, man. Did you see? We closed the deal with like some tech company. We got Wi-Fi at Old Trafford now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We got
Bro, them man there. Man said
got the
tech company
strongest-
like.
we got the strongest Wi-Fi in the country or something like that, in the stadium or something like that. But apparently it's some groundbreaking news, and they announced it today and stuff.
Yeah,
like
we'll see, innit? You know them ones. Like at the 80 they had the O2 thing, and that was fine. That was working
that.
fine.
Yeah.
You know, like that. So I don't really know with Man United. I don't really know for them, man, there still. I don't really know for them. Them man finally got Wi-Fi, bruv. Still got a hole in the roof, but they got Wi-Fi and that. I don't really know. So.
And we still ain't got no screen.
You know that, bruv. See that, bruv. But listen, bro. Might even know. Big up Faisal. All these brokies need to allow the Saudi thing. Some numbers you just don't say no to. Facts.
That's
Timber
true.
came to Arsenal for career. Now ACL's out for months. Maybe never be the same again. Let them get their money. 100%. That's what I say. It's a very short career. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where, bro, if you're Neymar, you're 31, you get offered that kind of money. Bro, you never know when you're going to get offered that again.
That is crazy, man. But the ACLs are crazy though. Buendia, Courtois, Militao, Mings, now flipping Timber. How many, bro? Bro, the season started 2 days ago. Literally this weekend just passed. And we got already 5-6 ACLs. That's and they want to make these players play 100 minutes every week with the plus 11 minutes added on time and shit. Like, nah, come on, man.
Yeah.
They need to rethink that quickly because, nah. I mean, it was cool for the World Cup, but not for the Premier League, bro. Come on. Somewhere, yeah, like somewhere in football, wasting time is part of football. It's an art kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? Like we all, sometimes we love it when we go to the corner flag and we just stand there with the ball and we're trying to waste time.
Bro, it's part of the game, bro. Like,
game,
do you know what I mean? Running down the clock is part of the game. Like, do you know what I mean? It's very much part of the game, and it's part of every game. Do you know what I mean? You see in basketball. Do you know what I mean? That's why even with the shot clock in basketball, you see man will run that shot clock all the way down because, like, why not?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is just what it is, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, as much as I understand that they want to even things out, I think it's very unnecessary because now we've got situations like the Community Shield where Arsenal are playing City. It's 9 minutes added time. Something happened in those 9 minutes.
And then they add more time on. Like, they scored in like the 100th minute or something like that. 101 they scored in. I'm like, come on, this is nonsense, bro.
It wasn't meant to be in that minute, bro. Do you know what I mean? It was meant to be till 99 and they scored in the 101st, man.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's annoying. And then the thing is, the more tired you get as a player, the more injuries you tend to get anyway, scientifically. So it's one of them things where making the players play longer is only going to mean more injuries. That's all it's going to mean because they'll have less rest in between games because they're making them play more games. Then they're making the games longer. Like, come on, bro. Like, these are human beings. They're not superhuman, bro.
Facts. That is very true, man. So I'm not the biggest fan of these plus 11s and plus 10s and man. For a cup competition, fair enough, but not for a league competition, man. A whole league of 38 games.
Yeah,
that's crazy, man.
No, it's nonsense. It's nonsense. Big up everyone, man. Saying Cardiff City chairman Mehmet Dalman, Man United are gonna announce their sale at 7.3 billion pounds, which is roughly 10 times their revenue.
How does he know that?
Listen, bruv. Listen, hold tight, Mehmet, blood. You know
man
the
said
ones
Cardiff. How does the Cardiff?
Listen, bruv. Listen, money speaks to money, Aaron. You know them ones there, like. I already told man. I already told man already. Yeah, like one of my guys, yeah, that lives in Dubai at the moment. He messaged me about the Qatar thing, and he said the talks are ongoing behind the scenes. The reason why it's gone quiet is because there's like an exclusivity kind of NDA thing where like man ain't really allowed to disclose anything that's going on, but stuff is going on in it. Just because it's gone quiet, that doesn't mean it's not happening. That's what he told me, innit? Like, categorically, that is still ongoing, like, and then, boy. And now, my man's literally just said, yo, like, 7.2, 7.3. That's a lot more than I thought it was going to be. I can't lie. I knew they wanted $1 billion each, innit? So I thought it was going to be around 6.5. If it's going up to 7.2, then flip here. No, this is crazy, bro.
They have milked this, bro. 7.2, 7.5.
Yeah, they're monsters, the Glazers, man.
I swear that would be a record for like a sports franchise, isn't
it? Yeah, it would. Okay, this is killing me. Okay, for midfielder for Lidia would be perfect fit for Liverpool, blood. Blood. Man got asked for 110 million, yeah, for injured Donny now because Liverpool showed their hand, blood. They showed everyone they got 110 million, so now they're gonna have to come up off that bread now.
Yep.
For someone. Hey, Liverpool, you played yourself. Congratulations, you played yourself. You know that? It's big. Yo, it's so peak. Congratulations, you, man. You know what I mean? But you can have Scott McTominay for 45.
Hey, on top of that, hey, listen, we'll forgive Scott for going there. We won't hate him. You won't hate him.
Shit. Nah,
I
it's
congrats,
peak.
man. 77K in that. Come on.
Oh shit, for real. Let me check.
Yeah, 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 you hit
I
that.
ain't
Just
even
check.
check.
You hit that.
Oh, hey, big up everyone inside, man. Big up
Big up, man.
everyone that just. Oh shit, I did as well. Big up
Yeah,
everyone
yeah,
that just
yeah.
subscribed as well, boy. We're knocking on 80,000's door.
Come
You
on.
get me? End of the season, let's get to 100. You already know what it is. You lot smash the like button, man, because the like button helps push the channel even further. We're on 630 at the moment. Let's get to 800, guys.
Let's go.
Let's get that up. You know what I mean? And then obviously, man's gonna do the watch along for this Wolves game. So yeah, I'm literally coming straight back with a watch along. But now, big up for supporting the channel. Big up for supporting just everything, blood. You get me? Like, big
Sick.
up
That's sick.
everyone in here, man. It's sick, man. So nah, I appreciate you guys, man. What you saying anyway? You're gonna be watching the game, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'll be watching the game, and then the reaction will probably come after the game or tomorrow morning. So keep your eye on my channel for that. Live streams are back as well, so tomorrow we're back live.
Love that. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, man. You lot, the link to Aaron's channel is in the title, so make sure that you subscribe. Do you know what I'm saying? And then I'm assuming this stream is gonna redirect you straight to the watch along people. So yeah, man. Just hang tight, and I'll catch you guys shortly. Big up.